Head right here.
Komm schon. Oh nein. Oh nein, nicht schon wieder. Ah, nicht schon wieder. Ja,
Got
gut.
it. And we're done here.
Erledigt, gut. Ich hätte jetzt Schiss ja wieder. Oh nein. Ich finde das gerade cool, dass Nock das TNG-Phaser-Gewehr hat. Daran kann ich mich gewöhnen. Hey, warum wird man hier nicht so viel? Au! Okay. Jetzt haben wir wohl einen Alarm ausgelöst. Ja, läuft. Ja, war das noch ein Zeral.
We've made it. This is main engineering.
Und der ist tot umgekippt auf einmal.
Security's offline. We're good to go.
Der ist aus.
Can we drop their rear shield for a moment?
From the other console? Why?
Was hast du vor?
You'll see.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy.
Oh nein, er hat einen Hörgdevice da drauf
How do you
gebeamt.
feel about Iconian heralds?
Very dangerous. I look forward to shooting some. Sell at 250? Buy at 100.
You'll get your chance, clearing the path for Quark and Nog.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit. I'm in.
Okay. Da sind.
Brunt, you're on.
Okay. Oh, was haben wir denn hier so?
Brunt, FCA. I'm on my way.
Mikrotorpedo.
The hunt is on.
Ich glaube, wir müssen jetzt gegen den Großen kämpfen, wa? Ah, fangen wir erstmal mit einem Schänder an.
Magnificent. Truly magnificent.
Das ist ja gar kein Standard-Omega-Gewehr. Das ist nicht gerade cool. Das habe ich gar nicht registriert. Ah, jetzt sind wir auf der anderen Seite des...
Looking this way
Ach,
between
du Scheiße.
control points. I should be able to sneak up on it if I duck behind the walls.
Müssen wir gegen das jetzt kämpfen? Okay.
Ooh, they fight back.
Da,
Good,
Messer.
good.
Hat mich so richtig interessiert. Was ist das hier? Achso, das sind die Torpedos, genau. Ohne Torpedos könnten uns jetzt hier wirklich helfen gegen die Icos. Alter, der ist gut. Schnell das Hypo, schnell das Hypo. Okay.
Eliminated.
Eliminiert, ja. Das war einmal so ein großer Harbinger.
I bet I could make that console explode remotely.
Okay. Also, ich denke mal, hätten wir Leck auf unserer Seite gehabt, wäre der Iconianische Krieg schon längst vorbei, wa?
Not the explosion I was looking for, but it'll do.
Hat ja gereicht, oder?
found the package. The Iconian keeps it on display in what looks like a trophy room. And here I thought they were above such basic behavior. I've analyzed their patrol patterns, Lek. You'll need a clear path for Quark and Nog. I trust you'll keep the guards in that area occupied for a suitable period of time.
Ja, selbstverständlich.
Testing my skills against Iconians? This is worth more than Latinum to me. Don't get your lobes bunched, Brunt. I'll clear the path for the others by any means necessary.
Okay. Na, dann wollen wir mal.
More enemies to the left, and another console.
Mal gucken, was jetzt passiert. Au!
What? Still no explosion? Ugh, ridiculous.
Es war aber effektiv. Oh, der ist wieder so ein großer.
If I make some noise, the big one will come to investigate.
Flankenschaden.
This isn't
Ja.
work. This is fun.
Ich mag Leck. Was habe ich mir jetzt irgendwie gedacht, dass das so funktionieren soll? Uiuiui. Nimmt sich da einfach so einer rein. Lass mich raten, Konsole
I
aktivieren.
overload those conduits. I'm sure it'll make a big explosion.
Ich denke auch. Nein.
Doesn't anything blow up around here?
Nein. Das ist auch ganz gut so.
The path is clear.
I'm detecting some nearby patrols.
Hm?
I want to see if I can cause a distraction. Hold on.
Ich bleib mal lieber hier, oder? Ne, da ist ein Feuer. Gut. Keine Explosion für Leck, aber dafür, ich hätte jetzt auch gedacht, dass der hier einen Energiekern in die Luft jagt. Schon wieder ein Schänder. Können wir den irgendwie umleiten? Nee. Na dann hier, Torpedos für dich. Alter, das ging jetzt fix. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Jetzt macht's Boom.
If I blow up that console, it'll cause a nice distraction. Nog, how do I overload these ridiculous Iconian consoles?
Easy. First you need to... Wait. How are you at trinary conversions?
Never mind. I have a workaround.
Brother, you'll crack the safe. Once Brunt finds it, that is.
Nice of you to give me the easy job, Rom.
By that point, Lek will have eliminated their guards.
We're talking about Iconians here, Rom.
I'll be with you, Uncle. You'll be fine.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
Jetzt haben wir unseren Charakter echt bloß für 1 Minute gespielt. Krass. Okay.
Time for me to earn my share. Watch and learn.
Don't worry, Uncle. I've got your back.
Ein Gambling-Device. Er hat ein Gambling-Device. Oh gut, machen wir mal kritischen Schaden. Immerhin. Nock springt da umher. Kein Problem. Komm schon, Nock. Oh Gott. Ja, das ist eine tolle Geheimoperation, wenn Quarks so rumschreit. Schreit der jetzt jedes Mal so rum, wenn er getroffen wird? Oder könnte das jetzt laut werden? Alter, wo müssen wir denn hin? Ah, dear Lord. Oh. Ich dachte, die Wachen werden ausgeschalten. Oh mein Gott. Okay, back dich da fest. Das hat seine Vorteile. Komm schon, Nock. Dein Onkel will das hier schnell erledigen. Die sind da alle tot. Der da liegt dort rum.
You were supposed to shoot me if I got pulled into another one of these.
I thought you meant rescue operations. I can shoot you later if you'd like.
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
Ha! I'm impressed.
Junge, ich bin ja auch immer noch impressed. Es
That's
geht mir gerade.
one word for it.
Mir geht gerade so durch den Kopf. Quarks Mutter lebt ja auch noch.
He left some guarding the trophy room.
It's okay, Uncle. We can handle them.
Wir können die tatsächlich gut handeln. Okay, perfekt. Rein da.
All
Ab in
right,
den
now let's
Trophäenraum.
find the package. It has to be in one of the display cases around the room.
Was haben wir denn hier so? Ist das ein schwarzes Loch? Das machen wir mal lieber nicht auf. Was ist das denn? Ist das Lokis Zepter? Nee, das ist ein Bein. Das ist Latinum. Ja. Latinum.
That's a lot of latinum.
Ah.
Impressive. I could buy a Starliner with that and have enough left to buy a condo on Ryza. Probably not beachfront, but it'd be nice. It's FCA graded, too. She must have gotten it from a Ferengi. Tough break. Seems only fitting that we acquire it. Fine. Mind on the mission. Stop looking at me like that.
Ist das hier ihr Arm?
Is that part of an Iconian? Why would Tiket keep a severed body part? That's insane.
Das ist ihr eigener Arm. Seine schwarzes Kades
Tiket lost her arm when she fought Kalis during the war. She's keeping it as a trophy or maybe a reminder of one of her few failures. I knew she was intense, but this is pretty ridiculous.
Oh nein. Die wollen das Schwert des Kales benutzen, um die Klingonen zu überzeugen?
That's a singularity. Tiket must have taken it from a Romulan warbird. You could say it was the heart of that ship. Must have been a memorable opponent for her to keep that on display like this.
Ach, du meine Güte. Ist hier eine Lockbox?
Looks like a secure treasure box. I wonder what's inside. It could be practically anything. Leave it to an Iconian to lock up a box of valuables and hoard it away.
Well, not everyone is as good at opening locks as you, Uncle. Most people would need the appropriate key.
Okay. Ich würde gerne... Lass uns nochmal gucken. Alter, ich würde das jetzt gerne erforschen, aber ich muss die Episode ein bisschen kurz halten. Was ist das denn? Pioneer?
Interesting. I read about these at the Academy. Something called NASA sent them out on crewed space probes centuries ago to initiate first contact with alien life.
Nee, halt.
I believe this contains audio files, animal sounds, music, language
Voyager.
samples. My Earth history instructor would love to get her hands on this. We should, acquire it if we have the time.
Auf die Mission konzentrieren. Das war Voyager, nicht Pioneer. Okay. Wo ist Benjamin?
Uncle, that looks like Captain Sisko's baseball. You don't think it's his, do you? I thought Jake took it with him.
Könnte sein.
Do you remember when Sisko made us play baseball against the Vulcans? Rom wouldn't stop talking about it for weeks. Put a bunch of money into that new Interstellar League, too. Still can't believe he bought a professional team. The Ferenginar Liquidators. They're terrible. Got beat by the Cation Claws by a score of 18-4, and they were cheating!
Oh Gott. Gut, okay. Den Luftballon gucken wir uns jetzt nicht an. Was ist das hier?
That's a bottle of prune juice. I'd recognize that color anywhere.
Oh.
Worf constantly demanded I have a bottle on hand at the bar. A warrior's drink, he called it. More like a torture drink. I tried some once. Let's just say that it was not a pleasant digestive experience.
Sind das Starfleet-Abzeichen?
Seeing these reminds me of the Dominion War. A lot of those were sent back home to loved ones. Starfleet, the Klingons, the Romulans, they all have their different rituals. Even the enemy cared for their dead.
And they say you don't have a heart, Uncle.
Sie haben recht.
It's too bad we don't have enough time to steal these and sell them back to the people who want them. 34th rule of acquisition, Nog. War is good for business.
Okay, da ist das Schwert des Kales.
Package located. The Sword of Kalis. Now, we need to retrieve it.
Ja, bloß wie? In der Mitte. Mhm. Auf die Mission konzentrieren.
I can use this to bring the package from its display globe. I need to use the right frequencies, though. Enter the wrong one, and every alarm around will go off.
Nicht schon wieder.
Frequencies change periodically. Once I start this, I need to get them all, or I'll have to start over.
I can just scan the machine for you. Should be easy enough to get the frequencies.
Und ich erstatte Bericht.
You of all people should know that Federation tricorders record whatever they scan. Never leave a data trail. We'll do this the Ferengi way. It'll take someone with the lobes for the job. That's me.
Oh nein. Benötigungsfrequenz liegt zwischen 65 und 85. Okay. Sollten wir hinkriegen. Höher. Niedriger. Okay. Scheiße. Höher. Okay. Nächste Sequenz. Ach du. Ja, das ist ja ein Spiel jetzt hier. Höher. Höher. Niedriger. Niedriger. Okay. Höher. Zwischen 45 und 60. Okay. Geschafft. Wo ist denn das? Achso, das können wir jetzt aus dem Portal herausnehmen, oder wie? Okay. Haben wir Schatzkatz.
Nicely done, Uncle! We did it! We actually did it! We shouldn't stick around, though. Let's head back to the shuttle before the Iconians figure out what we're up to.
Ja, Rückzug.
Rule 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Okay. Dann raus hier. Wir haben das Schwert. Okay. Alter, diese Rätsel. Da ist...
That's far
Right.
enough.
Oh nein.
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now, or I'll shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
Das wagen sie eh nicht.
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this. Wrong. We'll have every Eliminator, Bounty Hunter, and Pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for you.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry Iconian arrives.
Das ist Wahnsinn.
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. If you think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the brig on general principle. I know I would.
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up. Hand it over, or prepare to meet the blessed exchequer. Ha! I'd pay a lot to witness that audit. Might even be worth dying for, just to hear you scream on your way to the vault of eternal destitution.
Schwätzt, kann es übergeben, was?
Goodbye, Quark. At last, goodbye!
Oh.
Nog! Now!
A force field? It will not stop me, Ferengi.
Look a little closer. That's a chronoton field. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Very well. Speak.
Uh-oh, Miss Fetzel.
Crimes are numerous. You breached my security, damaged my vessel, killed members of my crew, violated my sanctum, and stolen something very precious to me. Each is punishable by death. Tell me, why shouldn't I purge you of the odious vermin you are?
Stehen, ich?
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin, but I'm not stupid. Look, we should be working together to stop our mutual enemy instead of wasting time with this argument.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you filthy creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately killed. I will have my vengeance on you all soon enough.
Guter Punkt.
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future. Any moment now.
Aha. Jeden Augenblick. Ja. Oh.
Remember this? A little something we picked up on Karema. Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal.
Ich wusste es.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Oh, hat wirklich ein Signal zu den Herc geschickt.
Explain yourself. Speak while you still can, Ferengi.
Oh, da ist ja.
They're called Herc. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across, and now they've come across your fleet. You Iconians are tough, but you're not invincible. Against the Fakiri and the Herc, those are some pretty long odds to get. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to let us go, and in return, I'll disable the device that's bringing every Herc in the quadrant here to chew on your ship. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. Otherwise, we'll wait and see what happens first. My field drops, or you and your ship become the main course at the Herc buffet.
I agree to your terms. Go, get out, leave my ship and disable your precious device. Know this, you've made an enemy today, Ferengi. I am patient. I will avenge myself. You will pay for your crimes.
Sie klingen sehr wie Odo, oder nicht?
Right. Then we have a deal. We'll be on our way then. I'll take care of your Herc problem once I've made it to a safe distance. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but we both know that'd be a lie.
Das erinnert mich gerade wirklich so sehr an das, was mit dem Wort abgezogen hat. Awesome. Awesome. Oi. Tschüss, the cat. Dieser Gesichtsausdruck. Explosion, yay! Uh-oh.
What are we waiting for? Run! Run!
Hat er jetzt gerade Ticket draufgehen lassen? Oh!
Almost there, but we lost the sword. We went through all of this, and for what?
Ja, das denkst du jetzt nicht ein ernstes Knock.
Quark to Modron. Is the package secured?
Madran?
Modron here. You'll be happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And Quark, be sure to let the Nagus know I held up my end of the bargain, won't you?
Selbstverständlich, Madran.
I'll be sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Nog. Especially when dealing with snakes like Brunt. Let's go. And look! The shuttle's right where we left it! Things are looking up for a change! Let's get out of here before Ket changes her mind.
Ja, raus hier, Warp 8. Haben wir einen Iconianer platt gemacht, ganz nebenbei. Die Stabflotte hat dafür eine ganze Flotte gebraucht.
Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to DS9. This very cranky Iconian is looking for an excuse to kill us all. Rather not give her one more. Thankfully, she'll be busy dealing with the Herc. Garrick's little toy works like a charm.
Einverstanden.
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it goes down, every ship in the system will know we're here. I'll do what I can to keep it running, but we might need to fight our way out of here.
Ja, das war ja klar. Alter, die Episode geht schon fast eine
The
Stunde.
cloak's offline!
Terrific.
Gela.
This is what I get for buying it from Galen.
Gut. Wie gut, dass ich mit deinem Schlachtschiff
Don't
komme.
worry, I'll be running it again. I just need a couple minutes.
Okay, versuchen wir dem der Flotte da mal ein bisschen auszuweichen. Ticket ignoriert uns ja gerade. Oh oh. Wir kommen. Hallo, Fake Larry. Wo ist Brian? Ja, scheiß auf Brunt. Obwohl, es ist jetzt nicht zu haben. Er ist auf einem anderen Weg nach Deep Space. Okay, alles klar.
Those ships are attacking each other as much as they're attacking us.
Jetzt müssen wir aufpassen. Eieiei. Ich hätte ganz gerne mein Angriffsschiff noch eine Weile hier, wenn das gehen würde. So viel zu, die Episode ist lustig. Ich hab Lust, dass...
We're getting hit hard here.
Ja. Ah, Tatsache. Der Trade von dem neuen jem'hadar Dreadnought zählt tatsächlich auch für das Angriffsschiff. Das ist cool. Toll, ich kann den da nicht anvisieren. Jetzt. Natürlich kommt jetzt auch noch Herc. Das war ihnen hier noch ein kleines Geschenk da, würde ich sagen. Oh, ich hätte jetzt aber doch nichts dagegen, schnell mein Team wieder zu haben hier. Huiui. Okay, ich muss noch mein Hazard-Emitters aktivieren. Knock! Noch mehr Herc. Jungs, lasst mich jetzt bitte nicht im Stich. Ja, lasst mich im Stich. Ach, ärgerlich. Wir hätten es fast geschafft. Fast geschafft hätten wir es. Naja. Und Respawn. Ja, natürlich spawnen wir bei Ticket. Warum auch nicht? Ja.
Ha! I got the cloak back up! Cloak's online again, and we're at a safe distance from the enemy. We can leave as soon as you're ready.
Ja, raus hier.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I was ready to go the minute we warped into this system. And I'm doubly ready to go now. Not to tell you your business, but make it so, please.
Ja, wir machen es so. Oh, wir haben es hinter uns. Mann, war das eine lange Episode. Junge, 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 Junge. Hui, 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 hui.
Quark and Nog told me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. Or what can I say? Family means a lot to me.
Es ist mit Brunt passiert.
Brunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Brunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who worked for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested.
Mal dran.
Brunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Brunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Aegis. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with that.
Und was nun?
There's something I'm curious about. The Herc stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's sensors and equipment can tell us more. Maybe it's made of a rare, precious metal.
Es ist möglich, finden wir es heraus. Das stimmt überhaupt, da habe ich gar nicht drüber nachgedacht. Alter, die Mission geht noch
Based
weiter.
on the scans, that carapace was around for quite a long time before Kalis made a weapon out of it. The blade material is over 4,000 years old, where the story of Kalis is roughly only 1,600 years old.
Okay. Und nun? Nochmal?
Now, this is interesting. These readings indicate that the Sword of Kalis is made out of biological material with a germanium base. I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Herc carapace. This may explain their interest in it.
Das ist ein Herc-Panzer? Und jetzt? Hier können wir nochmal mit Julian über Brunt reden.
What can I do for you?
Wie steht's um Brunt?
Well, he's got a deep contusion of the auricular lobe and a possible dislocated malleus. Normally, in a Ferengi, either condition could be fatal, but it seems that whoever did this to our friend here knew exactly how to keep the damage just this side of lethal. Luckily for the patient, he'll live.
Wer war wohl das?
Unluckily, there's only so much modern medicine can do to numb this type of pain. Quark and Rom don't seem too concerned, though.
And they'll both pay for their crimes. Ah!
Doktor.
If you say so, Brunt, but the Grand Nagus has other ideas, I'm afraid. And I hear that Ferengi prison is unpleasant.
Milde ausgedrückt.
None of the Ferengi were willing to tell me what led to Brunt looking like he went 10 rounds with the Gorn heavyweight champion. Care to enlighten me?
Das ist geheim, Doktor. Tut mir leid. Oh. Okay. Ach, hier ist die Konsole, die wir noch benutzen mussten.
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from.
Irgendwelche Schlussfolgerungen, Doktor?
We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Herc carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin. I've had the computer working on that as we speak. Let's have a look. Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kur, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Herc homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Rule 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Jetzt hat uns nicht wirklich der Liquidator verraten.
Unbelievable. I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lex got plenty of both.
Hat uns alle zum Nonnen gehalten.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me. I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him. No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it.
Den Klingonen wird das nicht gefallen, wenn sie es herausfinden. Milde ausgedrückt.
Considering how angry my father is, the Klingons will be the least of Lex's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me... Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared. And remember, this operation never happened.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal zurück auf unser Schiff. Alter, das war eine... Oh.
Think they bought it?
Completely. As far as they're concerned, the sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The sword of Kalis, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hat's Grilka gegeben. Ja, das wird ihr Haus jetzt wirklich wieder einen hohen Rat bringen. Und Grilka lebt noch, das ist interessant. Also auf jeden Fall werden jetzt wohl die Klingonen der Allianz helfen, würde ich mal schätzen. Aber wir wissen jetzt, wo die Heimatwelt ist.
I realized this was an unconventional mission, and it didn't go exactly as planned. Still, the data we discovered on the Sword of Kalis should be very helpful to the Alliance. We'll need to keep some of the details of the mission classified, of course. So, whatever you do, don't mention it to Morn, or the whole quadrant will know about it tomorrow.
Okay, Leute. Das war jetzt also die vorletzte Mission. Wir haben das Schwert des Kalis.
The recent Ferengi operation is quite unconventional. Historically, we have thought of the Ferengi as little more than misguided profiteers. They have no sense of discipline, no real military aptitude, and no loyalty. Despite that, a team of Ferengi executed a daring plan and showed courage, ingenuity, and a ferocious drive for victory. I am actually impressed. Many believe that those not of the Dominion are inferior. But if those not of the Dominion can aspire to the qualities that we honor, can we say the same of those within? What does this mean for our ordained roles? Could a jem'hadar be more than a soldier? Or a founder less than a god? We may not be ready to consider such notions, but in time, we must grapple with them. Because if the Ferengi can be valorous, then all the qualities that we ascribe to our foes and to our leaders are suspect.
Interessante Frage, geehrter Ältester. Okay, da sind wir nochmal von unserem Anführer unterbrochen worden.
Researchers led by my friend Dr.
Klappe zu. Jetzt lasst uns die Folge endlich beenden, weil die geht 1 Stunde lang. Alter Finne. Gut, ich mache jetzt Pause. Und dann, ja, werden wir mal sehen. Vielleicht spiele ich heute Abend im Livestream die letzte Mission. Ich will das weghaben. Und in einer Dreiviertelstunde wird der Server gewartet. Und naja, gut. Werden wir mal sehen, ob ich es heute Abend spiele oder nicht. Das werdet ihr dann schon erfahren haben, weil das Video, ach du meine Güte, das wird erst irgendwann nächste Woche online gehen. Gut, es war auf jeden Fall eine interessante Episode. Und ja, aber die ging wirklich lange. Gut, dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal wieder. Bis dahin.